Hi, I'm Patrick and welcome to my whiskey den, where typically we review whiskeys from the Midwest because they don't get a whole lot of love from other channels and we want to help bring them to some prominence. But today we're reviewing Jameson's Distiller Safe. And why? It's part of their Whiskey Masters series, and I've had two of the three. The Distiller Safe, which, as you can see, went over pretty well at my friend's house the other night, and the Cooper's Croze. And those two really changed my mind about how I feel about Jameson. Now, I haven't had the Blender's Dog, but I'm sure it will come around. So, the Distiller's Safe, as you can see, is pretty light in color. Even compared to the Cooper's Crows, you can tell that that seems like it's been in the barrel a little bit longer than what this is. Now, oh yeah, oh yeah. Part of what kind of turned me off to Jameson was that little bit of a metallic note in it, and in general, I don't know, that flavor just really doesn't hit well with me. So I didn't think it was bad whiskey. It just wasn't one that I really cared for too much. But I had the Cooper's Crows and it changed my mind. I automatically thought, hey, someone there knows what they're doing and is blending this awesome. So I got my chance to try the Distiller Safe, and like I said, it went over pretty well at my friend's house. So there's only just a titch left of it, and that's a good sign. That means everyone there liked it that night, and I was right on board with it. So what's interesting about this is it is so light. On the nose, you get a little bit of lemon, some citrus. You can smell like that buttered biscuit type flavor in there that you get in a lot of, excuse me, in a lot of Irish whiskeys. And there is some grain alcohol in here, but it is hard to pick out as a grain compared to some other grain alcohols where it kind of jumps that out at you and really kind of grabs you. This is really well married together and light. Now, like I said, it's so light you're getting like two or three smells out of it and not a whole lot more, but it just seems so well put together. So we're going to jump right into the taste. Oh yeah, lemon, apple, a little honeysuckle, heavier on that buttered biscuit, which isn't a cookie, the buttered biscuit that you get in there. You halfway through, you get a little, and I mean a little flavoring from the barrel. Like you can feel the oak kind of work its way through stuff very slowly through the mid-range to the end where you get a little bit more spice, but really, really not a lot. Um, Oh, this just goes down so incredibly easy. I can equate it to, it's not really a wine as far as wine aficionados go. There's a Concord grape wine that I had at some place, and I just frankly warned people it was like the crack of wine. Like, you could drink this and not even realize there was alcohol in it and just be enjoying the flavors flowing over your mouth, going through, and then the palate on the end, it clears away pretty well. You still have a little like shortbread biscuit or buttered biscuit more so. It's like a really buttery flavor I'm getting. Not like strong, but that's the flavor I'm getting more so. That kind of coats everything else. And the bright kind of citrusy flavors that you're kind of getting in this pair so well. The guys there did a wonderful, wonderful job on this. This is an excellent whiskey. It's nowhere near as bold as a Redbreast or robust or full body. This is just really light and fresh and refreshing when you have it. Just once you open your mouth to get a little bit of air, you get a little light bite of like an alcohol burn, but it's a real light one. And part of that I also think is a little bit of the wood oak coming through at that point, just a little bit of the barrel that happens to it. So, sorry, I'm pouring some more because I really like this, and there's not much left anyway, so who am I going to save it for? See if I can find anything else. Okay, now that I've had a few drinks of it, you can taste, you can smell a little bit of the, what I would say, wood or barrel finish in it. But yeah, this is a completely different beast than regular Jameson. If you've been having that and thought you liked that, I say go. I mean, what are they, like $20, $25 a bottle? I found this for like $55, and the other ones were all in that same price range when I was there. Pick yourself up a bottle of this and just see the difference of what they can create there. Plus, I love the fact that they went through and kind of paid homage to I think it's the Blender's Dog, the Cooper's Crow, and the Distiller Safe. Kind of each a step along the process where people get to put in their own craftsmanship, and not everyone gives each one of those steps a little bit of love. So I like the fact that they did that too, kind of paying homage to the people that do work for them and help them create this wonderful whiskey. Yeah, buddied honeysuckle with lemon. I'm getting lemon. There might be another citrus flavor in that, but that's what I get. It rushes over, kind of fades away. It doesn't have a lot of tannins or anything like that, or oils where it's sticking around a long time holding on. It's there, but you can tell it's already just like fading away. It's a short whiskey in that mind, but this is absolutely terrific. And like I said, get your hands on it if you can. It's worth a try. Yeah, definitely do that. So, couple notes. This coming Sunday at 8 p.m., we're going to have Mike Lissick on the channel. He's from down in Kansas City, and he sent me about 8 or 10 samples, but we're only going to take on 3 of them. One of them is Tom's Town from Kansas City, Missouri. They pay homage to Tom Pendergrass, who, well, he really changed the city during Prohibition. We'll get into that day. The story behind that is fantastic. Then there's another one, also from Missouri, is, that's not it. Hold on. Here it is. I should have known. It's Wood Hat Spirits, the Bourbon Rubenesque. Now, Wood Hat Spirits will probably show a little bit of their production that they go through. They are crafted from beginning to end in-house, even in the barrels that they select, and they are picking out some really interesting barrels to barrel in. But it is a really unique place. I want to go down there as well too. Really nice story behind them as well too. Last one we're going to touch jumps us from Missouri over to Indiana. An MGP Indiana light whiskey that's 12 years old. But Single Cask Nation picked this one out, and I've had 1 or 2 of theirs before, and they do a very good job in what they pick. So, stop in on Sunday night before you say goodbye to the weekend, or have that last dram with us before the end of the weekend and see what we think of those 3, because just looking at 2 of them, I'm really intrigued of what they're doing. And some stuff in Missouri and Kansas City, they are really pushing some limits with all the new-ish distilleries that are coming out there, and the product they're putting out seems to be good whenever I've had it. So, really excited about that. If you get some time, join us Sunday night. We'll be happy to share that live stream with you. So, from my den to yours, remember, it's not the size of the den that matters. It's the love of the whiskeys. Cheers.